decided the sequel to that. 1040. I can't believe we have this at home. It'd be so much fun.
We still need to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 24th OIT Coffee House. Woo! I'm Chad Brady. I will be your host tonight. We have a great lineup. I will tell you, we are just a PSA graduating in the area, especially there's a live stream on YouTube of this. We're recording it, so if you happen to be near the iPad, watch your language, and please don't knock over the iPad. That's right. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? No? All right. I'll take this as all right. More cowbell. All right. Can you hear me still? All right. I'll just. Okay. This is our maximum volume for this microphone. All right. Is that any better? Okay. You can hear this. All right. Great. New plan. All right. Well, this is going to be our 24th coffee house. Woo! Yes. We've been doing this since 2014. Coffee House has gone through a lot of journeys over the years. We couldn't always do it at Legends, so once we go use the Sacred Heart Parish Center. When COVID hit, we couldn't do it in person, so we did it on Zoom. And in today's climate, we didn't want to do it in Cool Running, go out to a restaurant and do a big formal thing. So we're going to survive. The show must go on. So here we are in 226 ITC. Huge shout out to our buddy Adam Hill. We've got a really cool lineup. This has never looked like ITC before. This is amazing. We got the lights, we got the sound, we got an electronic drum kit, which needs to be in every meeting Let's hear it again for Eve Kelly. All right, can you guys hear me all right through this microphone? All right, we're good. All right, great. As many of you know, I like to tell stories at coffee house. And I was thinking about the story for tonight. And with our Broadway theme, I thought back to an experience I had. You know, I understand that for many, many, many people, public speaking is a major phobia, and it is clearly not that for me. Never met a microphone I didn't fall in love with, you know? And it happened when I was about 15 years old. That broke my fear of public speaking. Yeah, I get nervous, I get anxious every single time it happens. Always will. That's just part of the process, but I'm not scared to get up and speak to an audience. The first play I was ever, okay, so technically not the first play I was ever in. The first play I was ever in, I was 4 years old. I was a Christmas present. I was in a big box wrapped in Christmas wrapping paper in the pageant at church. And there was a wire inside that was supposed to help hold it on me, but then it was poking me, and so I cried the entire show on stage, just sobbing and screaming my head off, which I promise not to do tonight. The first play I was really in was the one I auditioned for freshman year. It was the children's play. It was in the spring, and it was Wind in the Willows. All the characters are animals. And I got cast. I got a little part. I was Tom Weasel. I had 4 lines. The Weasels were the bad guys. You knew because we spoke with terrible Cockney accents. I don't go, no, what's all he said? It was really bad. But the big main bad guy character, the big villain was Jack Weasel. He was played by an upperclassman named KJ. I thought KJ was really cool. He did this like cool eyebrow wavy thing that I have tried my whole life to do, never could. But he was really good. I'd seen him in other plays, and I really looked up to him. And so we practiced. I had a great time. I made a bunch of new friends. I was this kid, and all of these seniors and juniors were doing their thing, and I just felt like I was in the presence of greatness. But most of all, I loved it. I loved going to play practice. Rehearsals were so much fun. I couldn't wait to get to the performance. I was getting a little nervous, but I learned that that's just part of the process, right? And I'm there, the first night, opening night, I'm standing backstage watching the show, and things are going great. And then I feel a tap on my shoulder. It's the stage manager. She says, "Hey, Chaz, have you seen KJ?" I said, "No, why?" She said, "Well, we can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. We've been looking for him the last 10 minutes. We cannot find him. His entrance is coming up." I was like, "I know his entrance is coming up. My entrance is next to his. It's like right after him." She's like, "Well, Chaz, how well do you know KJ's lines?" I don't know his lines. I don't know his blocking. I've been in rehearsal. I could probably wing. I know a lot of his lines, but like she's such the Chaz just calm down because I'm starting to panic. And she looks at me and says, "Chaz, the audience doesn't know KJ's lines." And so I steel myself. I'm going to walk out on stage and I'm going to improvise one of the major characters in this play on the fly, all of the blocking, all of the lines, and just trust fall into this older cast. People who were more experienced, more mature, you'd think, and that they would just carry me, right? We would make this work because she leans in and says, "Chaz, the show must go on." 10 seconds. You ready? I'm like, "Okay, I'm ready." All right. 5 seconds. Get my best Cockney accent ready. 4, 3. The stage door opens. Light pours in from the hallway, and in walks KJ. He strolls right up, gives us a wink, and then walks right out on stage, delivers his line, hits his mark. His entrance was flawless. I thought it was the coolest freaking thing I'd ever seen. What a badass. The show continues. It's great. I go out, do my entrance. Everything's lovely. Till after the show, we have our debrief. You know, the director comes back, gives us notes. Stage manager goes through her punch list. And she turns and says, "KJ, where were you?" And in front of the whole audience and the whole cast, he says, "Well, I went for a walk to get in character. That's what I always do." I almost sent poor Chaz out there to do your part without any preparation, and he's never studied your part. Like, you almost destroyed the play. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." He comes over to me afterwards, and he says, "Well, yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to. Honestly, I thought I had like 5 extra minutes, and I opened the door, and it was like, uh-oh, I gotta go." And so I just kind of walked in, and in that moment, I thought, well, that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen, and now it is the most reckless thing I've ever seen. And just by sheer dumb luck,
he makes his entrance and I don't destroy a whole play. And I was thinking about this and thinking about that experience and the show, and I had this realization. The audience doesn't know KJ's lines. They don't know who KJ is. They just know that at this point, the weasel walks out and says, "Hello, governor." And if you've done a project, if you've performed on stage, you sang, you danced, you acted in a play, you ran a party, you hosted an event of any sort, any type, you know something can, probably will, go wrong. And the show just goes on. You cover it up. Nobody has to know anything. Nobody has to know the wiser. In fact, it's better that they don't. Don't tell them that you accidentally made your entrance. Just leave it cool. Don't tell them that you forgot your lines. Hold on, can we stop? You just go. You just keep going. You overcome your obstacles, you surpass those. You move on and let the world continue as it is, none the wiser. Because the show must go on. We have an amazing special treat. I cannot wait to see. Okay, well, yeah, you'll see this. I don't even know where to go with this. Hey, folks, it's the OIT Tappers.
Piano needs to go?
Yes, back.
Put it back. On Stage crew.
OIT Tappers!
Punchline.
Can we hear it again? How awesome those ladies. We got Audrey Chapman, Lynette, Charlotte, Tracy, Cara, Melanie. Amazing. Nice job. Fun fact, I saw Joseph from Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat when I was 13. It was a touring through towns. The first musical I ever saw live, and it was Donny Osmond touring right through South Bend. Yeah, so I didn't know how good I had it. Yeah. Next up, we're gonna bring you a song that I have loved for 20 years when I first heard it, and I've always dreamed since the very first coffee house of performing this song here. And I am very fortunate to have a very, very gracious, patient, and talented pianist to accompany me. This is from a musical called Mac and Mabel. It's called I Won't Send Roses. I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. A lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses soon you so. My pace is frantic, my temper's cross. With words romantic, I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me. And it's inbred, kid, so keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses soon you so. so. Up next, we have our fan favorites, Sundays at 9.
There weren't quite enough guitars on stage, so I'm bringing another one up.
My actual guitar is not. That's what I can see the my big stuff there. My actual guitar is not.
I think we're going micless.
I just see the guitar on your act.
Many songs are about the beginning of love, and many songs are about falling out of love. This song is about the thick middle and being awesome.
Wait, did you say the thick
The thick middle, baby.
What do we call it? Thick middle.
Scott, you're the original.
What's that? You can't hear him. You can't hear the guitar. No, I'm not plugging in.
That would be.
I mean, you'll be able to hear it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, that's what you need to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you say look at me with
song that Brandon wrote. Brandon, do you want to tell him anything about this? Do you want to make any explanation, excuses?
Excuses, maybe? Yeah, all right.
Okay, sorry. Yes, yeah. All right.
string goes too.
Oh, no!
I saw that. I think that record had two. I was
Two
like,
events.
oh no.
Anybody have a high E string?
You can borrow your guitar.
Brandon, if you borrow my guitar, you can. If you borrow my electric, you can.
We have the other guitar.
Yeah.
Just gotta go grab it.
You should have released on
Brandon
practice
written on the
competing with
flag.
Brandon, trying to see how
Let's hear
it's.
it for Brandon.
Colin, just to clarify, are you guys done?
We're done.
You're done. All right. Hey, Sunday night. So, quick schedule update. Bob Dylan is stuck in traffic trying to make it here. We've got another act here that's going to sub in, moving schedules around a little bit to fit Bob's time. We've got another treat. She has wowed us before with lots of different things. Also, before I get to that, I did notice as I was staring at this that this lovely graphic, thank you Casey Keel for designing our lovely graphic. We didn't really talk about it, but Casey put IT at ND Coffee House. And this is the first time in 24 coffee houses where we call it the IT at ND Coffee House. We've always been the OIT Coffee House, and we have outgrown that for many years now. It's long overdue. Our IT family is much bigger than OIT. Thank you, Casey, for recognizing this, making this change. From here on out, it's the IT at ND Coffee House, for sure. And part of our extended family, the ticket office ladies reunited, Amy Lehman and Elizabeth Zigraff.
Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, hearts leap in a giddy whirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy. I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to a land of what might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Life smile, life live. She who's been some, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl. That's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and the pearl. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Once again, Amy Lehman and Elizabeth Zigraff.
didn't know, tonight's theme is Broadway. I realized I didn't say that up front. But yes, there's Broadway theme, so we have a number of performances that are show tunes, musicals, we got dances, and we got songs and stories and all of that. We also have lots of stuff that's not Broadway, so if that's not your jam, that's fine. Just hang on, because the next song's always right around the corner. And right around the corner now, we have Dan Rec, we have the Danimals!
We have Brandon. Checkers.
A new guitar!
Okay, while we get ready, I guess I'll introduce this. We're gonna do a like a set. Gonna do like a hurricane and like a Rolling Stone. And we hope you like it.
Like a virgin?
Yeah. I'm thinking Neil Young was from Canada, which is sort of close to Broadway. Sort of,
Probably.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Eve. She's not even taste. Never mind. Next song.
We're gonna do like a hurricane first. Like a Rolling Stone. And if she likes to do the fourth verse, if she's here, then she can like it.
I would like that.
You like that? As long as we all like it. Guys ready?
Drum surgery.
Uh-oh, drum surgery.
Over the drum surgery.
You don't want me.
Eve, if you're singing like a Rolling Stone.
I don't think I'll get it right. You can do it without me.
All right, let's do it. Because they're gonna do that time. All right. Good. This is good. All right, 6 strings this time. Woo! All 6
Bob Dylan still didn't make it, but we're gonna sing one of his songs, like, until he gets here.
Got the Dylan necktie.
He was here recently.
Yeah, played the show earlier. What's that?
Again, not really Broadway, but there was a popular movie. But that's Hollywood.
Nice try.
Well, anyway, song from Bob Dylan.
Hey, Eve, are you gonna sing with us this time?
No, I don't think you need me.
All
I
right.
think I'll get the rhythm wrong.
Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, threw the bumps of time in your brown gown. Didn't you? Because the hey dog, you're bound to fall. You thought that it was hopeless. Didn't you? You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging your next meal. Oh, how does it feel? How does it feel? On the road, with no direction, oh, like a complete unknown, just like a rolling stone. Well, you've gone to the finest school, alright, this lovely, but you know you only used to get juiced in it. Nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the street. Now you're gonna have to get used to it. You said you never compromise with a mystery tramp, and now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stand in the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you want to make a deal? How does it feel? Oh, how does it feel? Your direction, oh, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone.
Bound to see the clowns on the jokers and the clowns when they all come down.
Give it up for the Danimals! Dancing was Neil Young, Tom Petty, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Bob Dylan, like, I don't know.
And all pitifully.
No, it's glorious! So that was actually, that was my favorite that's my favorite Bob Dylan song, you know?
One of mine.
Yeah,
That's blue.
it's fantastic. Yeah, when I got my license, I was in charge of driving my brother from his freshman football games after school. I would pick him up and bring him home, but we would take a detour. I'd put in the cassette tape for Like a Rolling Stone. We'd listen to that. That's exactly the length of time it is to drive from the Penn High School to Fazoli's on McKinley, get an Italian ice, flip the tape over, usually while we're in the drive-thru, pay, get our Italian ice, drive home, listen to it. My parents were none the wiser. My brother ate a lot of Italian ices. We listened to a lot of Like a Rolling Stone. So good, so good. You're ready. Wow, I don't have to vamp very long for you guys. Look at that. We have the glorious joy of having both Eve Kelly and Scott Kerner back. Here we go. Eve and Scott.
I'm like the anti-Chaz when it comes to speaking on the mic, but I do want to say thank you to all of you. There's so much darkness and so much division right now, and it's nice to be in a place of light and joy. So thank you. Thank you. Like silence she stands, like laughter she falls from a castle of sand, like a memory she crawls, and the mockingbirds scream, 'cause they can't make her cry. They soon start believing that the lady has died. What it all goes to show, ain't my job to say, but who am I to know why I'm acting this way? Once again, turn away if you're sure that it's done. Tell your prophets to pray, tell your bandits to run, and when everything's placed in your coffin and gold, throw a scar from your face, 'cause it's up when it's cold. Pack your sunflower smiles and your bandana blues. Take your worthless denials, they're all you got to lose. Take your Tinkerbell eyes and your weary designs. Take the tears in your eyes, take your cup full of fire. See if I can do this. Just a drunken old man, this woman and me, and the many quiet playing that we're just wasting time. And you say it seems strange that I'm staying behind, but don't worry about me, I can make it alone. I got no place to be, and I ain't far from home.
One thing I'll say, remember, Eve Kelly does not need a microphone to sing your Eve Kelly.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Next up, we have OIT Glee.
Really cool.
Drink first.
Yeah, why not? Get some flowers. Any more flowers? Good. All right, we have to go outside for more flowers. Okay, we're gonna do a song from Godspell, Holy Week. It's called Day by Day.
Please sing
And
along,
so-
you guys know.
Pretty easy words, day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly. It's just day by day, so we'll bring you in when we kind of do the finale.
Day by day, day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Day by
Actually, you can have it right now. Oh, good job, man. Good job. Thanks.
Let's hear it again for OIT, please. Yeah! Not spelled day by day. You know, Easter's just around the corner. I did tell Colin when we announced the Broadway theme, I was thinking about doing Yosemite from JC Superstar, but I can't sing it, so yeah. They showed up for us with Godspell. Thank you. We have OIT's arguably the most musical family, our first musical family of OIT, the Kerners. We have Scott, Karen, and Emma. Woo! You need another stand? Another swarm. Another swarm. You need another swarm.
Was I on the left?
Like your flowers.
Looks great, Scott.
Pretty, Scott.
Thank you.
Love it. Straight as my flowers.
There's the jokes that I tell on stage, and then there's the jokes that can be fired if I tell them on stage.
It would be pretty.
Serious retuning here.
Drop me. There you go.
I'm not reaching out if I keep this. This is it's not a Waylon Jennings song, it's a Waylon Jennings song. Everyone know Waylon Jennings?
Beautiful dawn. Dawn, it's
Like the morning.
rising sun, dawn.
Explain it to us, Karen.
Sorry.
We tune because we care.
We tune because the violinist cares.
She doesn't break
I
the
can tell from her face, she's like, Daddy, just got this.
That's good. Okay.
Love is not for sale. Take me where our hearts are not so frail. Take me where the fire still loses its spark. There's only one way to mend a broken heart. Teach me how to see where I close my eyes. Teach me to forgive and to apologize. Show me how to love in the darkest dark. There's only one way to mend a broken heart. in the land. Show me to the wisdom of the evening star. There's only one way to mend a broken heart. Take me to the place where I feel no shame. Take me where courage doesn't need a name. Learning how to cry is the hardest part. There's only one way to mend a broken heart.
How great is it to have a musical family? Three kids at the corner showed up and just kick butt every time they come out here. So thank you, Scott, Karen, and Emma. Awesome job. While Elizabeth's coming up to perform, I want to just thank our coffee house planning team. Lynette Botava, Todd Evans, I'm part of that, I guess. Listen, they work really hard for months to plan these things, to put these together, to solicit performers, to get volunteers to help with stuff. This one was a special coffee house. There's a lot more work. We need volunteers to set things up, to clean things, to move stuff, to bring in food, to do a lot of coordination, and we had a lot of extra volunteers. Thank you to everybody who helped and made tonight a reality. Thank you. And here we have
For the last time, I promise I'm not coming up.
the wonderful, the lovely Elizabeth Zagraf.
Sorry, dig it in.
go on. Thank you, Elizabeth Zickrau! What was that song? What was the show? Les Mis, that's right, it was On My Own. Les Mis, love it, love it.
Coming in August.
Coming in August, that's right. Who's got tickets to go see Les Mis at the Morris? Heck yeah. Awesome. Next up, we have one of our perennial favorites. Another super musical family, but since he's outside the OIT, he's the most musical family outside the OIT that we have. Coffee House, we have the Demlo Family Experience.
Talks amongst yourselves. Adam Hill, everybody.
Supporting refuge house.
All right, our songs tonight are Broadway adjacent. So this first one is a song by the Lumineers about an actress named Cleopatra, or who portrayed Cleopatra.
Young and an actress who knelt by my mattress and asked for my hand. I was sad, you asked me as I laid in the black dress. My father in a casket, I had no plans. And I left the footprints, the mud stained on the carpet, and it hardened like my heart did when you let down. But I must admit that I'd marry you in an instant. Damn your wife, I'd be your mistress just to have you around. I was late for this, late for that, late for love of my life. And when I die alone, when I die, I'll be on time. While the church discouraged and lusteth within me, yes, my flesh, it was my currency, but I held true. So I drive a taxi, and the traffic distracts me from strangers in my backseat that remind me of you. Late for that, late for love of my life. And when I die alone, when I die, I'll be on time. The only gifts from my Lord were a perfect love and yours. But I've read this script and the costume fits, so I pray my heart. I was Queen Cleopatra, I was taller than the rafters. That's all in the past now, gone with the wind. Now I'm nervous if I choose to move back to my guest
All right. For this next one, this song was actually a song that was commissioned by Lin-Manuel Miranda for the show Hamilton, but it was cut. So this is a song called the Ben Franklin song. And,
You got a fan.
It's the original lyrics to this are not really safe for work. So we cleaned it up. We cleaned it up. But if you want to hear the unedited version, you can catch it on Spotify. Or Apple Music or whatever.
No, don't jinx it.
Oh, you know what? Let's do that again. Yeah! We had a third song we were going to do. That one was Capo 3. This one has a Capo. All right, let's try it again. Benjamin freaking Franklin. Kick your butt, freaking Franklin. Benjamin freaking Franklin. Who the heck I am? Who the heck I am? I'm in Richard's almanac writing, calling half bifocal wearing, glass harmonica playing.
experience. Fun fact, when Lin-Manuel cut that from the show, he called up the Lumineers and said, I always thought this was like a Lumineers-y type song, so he gave them the song and they finished it out, wrote the bridge, wrote some more stuff for it, and then it made it theirs. I love the collaboration. It's so cool. So cool. Up next, we have returning to the Coffee House stage, one of my favorite performers, and his fiance, returning as well. We have Scott Straguzzi and Montana Carlozzo!
All right, so to get started, I'm actually going to tell a story of my own. So when I was about 4 years old, back in 2003, you guys can do the math, I had to write a prompt in preschool. It was about 3 sentences about something real that had happened to me. And I wrote about how I watched Ariel get lifted up into the sky. And my teacher said, that's crap. That didn't happen to you. But I was adamant that it had happened to me. And I threw a fit about it. And after my mom came to pick me up, the teacher sat her down to have a talk. She said, your daughter was not following the rules in class. She was supposed to write about something that had actually happened to her. And she wrote that she watched Ariel get lifted up into the sky. My mom started laughing because that weekend we had gone to New York City. And at 4 years old, I watched Idina Menzel perform live on stage during Wicked. And I was so young that I did not realize I was not watching some weird rendition of The Little Mermaid. And so when Scott told me that Broadway night was happening, my first thought was, it's a shame I can't do Wicked. We don't have a band for that, and I can't clone myself. So instead I asked, Scott, can I borrow your khakis? But I'm not wearing khakis, because they didn't fit. So I'm here instead today in a blue polo and my jeans, because instead we're going to be singing a Dear Evan Hansen song. Nice. We're going to be singing If I Could Tell Her, because that is the only other song that would not get him fired. You know, he thought you were awesome. He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you get bored, you'd scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't find the way. But he would always say, if I could tell her everything I see, if I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her. You know, he really said so many other good things. I'm just trying to remember the best ones, like, he thought you looked really pretty. It looked pretty cool when you went to Dinnell's to cut your hair. He did, oh, and he wondered how you play guitar like all the rest of the world's far away. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. could tell her, if I could tell her about what you do when there's this great divide that seems so far away. And what do you do when the distance is too wide? How would you say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her, if I could.
Scott and Montana. Well, in fact, that's the second Dear Evan Hansen song we've had performed at Coffee House. The first one was Mike Ball doing Waving Through a Window. So, yeah, if you remember that one, that was probably, I don't know, 1,000 years ago. You've been doing this for a long time. Up next, we have, well, it's kind of disingenuous, the name, isn't it, Colin?
It is, you know.
It's not the Parody Brothers. It's just, well, this is the first time we've done a Parody Brothers solo act.
It's NDIT parody.
The IT and ND Parody Committee, which is currently staffed with one person. How long is the term on this? Forever?
It's a forever, it's
It's a forever life sentence. Yes, it's a life
It's a hiring freeze.
It's
a hiring
Matt has
freeze.
spoken.
Sorry,
It's a hiring freeze. You're stuck with it. Sorry, buddy. But, well, we are thrilled to invite Colin Hodgson to come up and give us the parody of the movie. Colin!
No, long tradition of parody for Coffee House. I want to thank Augie Frieda, who used to work in the OIT, who taught me how to write parody songs. What he didn't teach me is once you start, you just can't stop. So I got to thank him for both of those things, and for guitars that don't make noise, because it works for everybody else.
It's the volume up on the guitar itself.
Is it turned on? Did I turn it on?
Reboot it, reboot.
There you go.
There's nothing like a room full of volume.
Entire IT department getting an amp on.
The further update for 3 hours.
Tomato, tomato.
You got hacked, Colin.
Get for not
Quick,
installing
let's
malware
put
bites on my
Sylvester's
guitar. Alright, so back in the 80s, everybody remembers the 80s. But there was a guy named Bruce Springsteen who wrote a lot of songs and had a lot of success. And he wrote a song about a garage mechanic who had a customer that was a beautiful and rich lady who would only bring her cars to him to work on. And he had a lot of fantasies about her, and the song "I'm on Fire" was written about that scenario. This is not the song I'm going to sing. I'm going to use the song "I'm on Fire" for a different purpose. Ready? Hey, it's Christmas and Daddy's home, vacation away from the Golden Dome. I got a call, driving back from Meyer. Oh, tunnel fire. Tell me now, how did it happen
2009, why didn't I retire? Oh, tunnel fire. I guess it's like someone left a fan, baby, running too hot and melted all of the fiber down the middle of the quad. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a smoky tunnel running through the middle of my head, and the smell of burning wire. Oh, tunnel fire. Sing it with me. Oh, tunnel fire. One more time. Oh, tunnel fire.
Our finale tonight is one Brandon Rich, one of the most consummate entertainers I have ever met in my life. Somebody who can just do it all, and tonight he's going to lead us in a song, and I believe this is a pretty good one to sing along to at the end, isn't it?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's true. If you have been avoiding Hamilton up to this point, you came to the wrong show. But if you haven't seen it, there's a lot of musical styles. There's rap, there's R&B, there's all kinds of traditional, more Broadway music. But one of the characters that shows up regularly, sort of, appears in and out of the whole thing is King George, Max King George III of England, from whom, of course, we're all rebelling in the American Revolution. And so he shows up occasionally to comment on what's going on. And everybody, has got different styles, but King George, of course, his style is, what else? Britpop, British invasion. And so that's what we're going to do. If you know the words, sing along. Okay. Are we good? Yep. We're good. All right. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry when you see what you heard in the sea. You see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love. and I'll love you till my dying day. But when you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw this thing out. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da
Let's hear it for Brandon Rich and the Coffee House Band. Thank you to all of our guests. Thank you everybody who brought in food and contributed to the potluck. Thank you, huge thank you to Jane Livingston and the entire senior leadership team for making Coffee House possible. Thank you to all of you guests, all of our fans, all of our performers, and a special thank you to all of our volunteers who helped make tonight possible. I'm Chaz Grundy. That's Coffee House. Have a fantastic evening.